So that was my long one. So I'm going to make one more. Click, drag, select the whole thing. As you know, Control D is duplicate. Duplicate it. All right. And I'm also going to shrink it. If you remember, we made this one 100. Let's make this one 75. Basically, what I want to show you is all you need to make is basically two L shapes. You make one giant long L shape using rectangles and circles, and then you make one smaller L shape and then one blob of an eye. Now, when making these, as you can see, I made them here. They don't have to be perfect, but I do want you to see what measurements I made mine. So, if we could write this out, this one is 125, if you can see that. My longest one. My second and longest one is 100. My third longest one at the bottom is 75. We go down to 30, 15, and this chubby one is 10 across and 40. So I kind of want to show you that real quick with my pen. So we got 1, 2, 5 up here. We got 100. We got 75. And then this one is 10. We're all in mm here, length. And I got 40 across. These two, I think this just has to connect to each other, but I made this 30. And then I believe I made this 10. And these are all the lengths of all of them. I hope that helps you when you make yours. All right, let's go back to the pen tool and let's make this happen. All right, as you can see, they just connected all of them together to make two L shapes. Let's do it. On this bottom right, there's a call to snap grid. If you change that snap grid to 0.1 instead of 1, it'll help you make it exactly where you want your shape to be. So if I zoom in, again using my fit tool, instead of me jumping, look how small increments I can make this. Let's make it exactly perfect. That looks good. All right, now this chubby guy, let's see what we do with him. Those two shapes at the end with shift, let's just stretch it out a little bit. Let's make it 20. All right, that looks good. Let's group it. Boom. Pretty. Oh, and then he diagonally shifted the second L to make it a handle. I think he shifts it by 22 degrees. And then he aligns it. And then he fixes the height to be 60 and then make sure the phone can fit. All right, that's all. So we have our two shapes. Now we just need to take this wonderful shape, go from the top view. All right, you should see this guy, and I'm gonna flip him, not 45, but as you can see in the middle, 45, we have 22. Drift him down right here, so those two dots connect. If you can see that connecting point right there, you want to make sure these line up. You want that to be pretty strong. Nice. Again, those incremental adjustments with the snap grid really help. Okay, degrees, look at that, perfect fit, that's beautiful. So beautiful. And then of course you can change your colors to make it whatever color you want. All right. Not an easy project, but not so hard either. This is the little harder version. If you want to make an easier version, you definitely can. But this is not too bad. You use two shapes, and you just get a print from Tinkercad just to make sure it fits. Thank you.